All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail. And the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man. Who has a better chance of putting an upset? Shawn Porter over Terence Crawford or Caleb Plant over Canelo Alvarez? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media subscription. Twitter, the fastest way. And Facebook and Instagram on my social media stuff. I'm going to reach out to advertise on the channel. Video question, put up, share the video. If you want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support, man. Just keep sharing the videos, thumbs up, and all the good stuff. So it was a debate going on Twitter, okay, and the debate was who had a better chance of putting an upset. You know, I said Shawn Porter. Some other people had their opinions, right? So, you know, I think Shawn Porter has a better opportunity. I just think when you factor in everything that goes with Canelo, that he got the commission, the judges, you know, he the promoter's favorite because he brings so much money. I mean, you got to factor all that in. You know, also you got to factor in that Crawford on his last fight with Top Rank. And Bob Arum has talked very, very openly and recklessly about Terence Crawford. And he obviously openly said that, you know, basically they didn't want to work with him with a long-term contract, that he should do a 5-by-5 deal. Do that sound like a promoter that's one Crawford back? No. Bob Arum lose plenty of money on other fighters, as do other promoters, but he only targeted guys like Shakur Stevenson and Terence Crawford. And they routinely bring him the best rate and the best return for ESPN. That's a fact. So, you know, you got one guy who in Canelo, who promoters, you know, people probably don't think about this, who promoters, you know, who love to promote and would love to make money with. You got another guy in Terence Crawford's promoter complaining about paying him. Complaining about he ain't marketing it. Basically said he don't want him back on a long-term deal. He should go where he want to go. Come on, honestly, man. Boxing is more politics than just about anything else. Very political. Okay? And we also talking skill for skill. Shawn Porter, you know, historically, Shawn Porter just came up short in a lot of his big fights. We know for a fact that Shawn Porter has been battle tested. He's suited and booted to go. And really, Shawn Porter has nothing to lose. There's no pressure on Shawn Porter. So, you know, is he putting pressure to get the knockout? But nobody taking him serious. That's like, you know, a Chihuahua, like Mason Barkley. He about to be vicious. I mean, come on. Really, nobody really scared of that. Nobody's fearful of that. And he might be right. Maybe he will knock out, but who the hell knows? We've seen stranger things happen in boxing. Maybe he legitimately, they fixed his hand and feet problem. Maybe he legitimately might bring some sting. But we do know about Shawn Porter that he's a proven commodity. I think that's an understatement. He's a battle-tested warrior that seemed to make the weight very simple. For a guy that came down from damn near, technically super middleweight to light heavyweight, he seemed to make the weight very simple. You know, somebody that been in there with the division's best. And he fighting a guy who been in the deep division who say he ain't fought the best. He fought the Spencers. He fought the Garcias. He fought Thurman, Julio Diaz, Paulie Malignaggi, Devin Alexander, the Bertos, the Granada. He fought pretty much anybody up and down that top 10, the top 15 list he fought. And his opponent, what does the naysayer say? They say, well, Bud ain't fought a top welterweight, even though, you know, he beat Jeff Horn, who beat Pacquiao, who was more in his prime, you know, then when Ugas beat him. But, you know, I'm not here, you know, to make it about him. But we're talking about Shawn Porter's resume, his experience level, His corner is really good. Shout out to Kenny Porter. We know he could take a shot. We know more about Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter got a golden resume. You know, we know that for a fact about Shawn Porter. Caleb Plant, man, we don't know much. He fought Porky Medina and Usatagi, but we can't gauge his punching power. We don't know if he can take a punch. We do know he get cut up. He ain't never been in a fight of this caliber. And honestly, he ain't even been in a fight under this caliber, slightly under this caliber. He hasn't. He hasn't. So we're gonna learn a lot about him. We're gonna learn a lot about him. We don't know nothing about pretty much Caleb Plant. I mean, Shawn Porter didn't checked all the boxes. If Shawn Porter a couple fights went the other way, he could have. See, Shawn Porter might come into this fight being a favorite. He might come in this fight being a favorite. You know? And Caleb Plant, man, people can say, you know, he this, he that, but we don't know enough about him. We don't know enough about him. Let's be real. We don't know enough about him. You know, we know Shawn Porter's rough rookie, could take a shot and give one, all that stuff. You know? So, I mean, like I said before, we just, you know, and this may be nothing. Shawn Porter might go out there and get dominated, and Plant might go out there and win. I'm pretty sure we have enough people on this video that have something to say. That could happen. But I just think Shawn got a better opportunity. You know, Canelo is hard to beat. Even if you win, you at best probably can get a draw. Let's be real. Let's be real. So, like I said, you know, it would not surprise me if Shawn Porter beat Bud. That's no indictment on Bud. I expect Bud to dominate. But like I said before, I would be very shocked if Caleb Plant beat Canelo via anything, robbery, stoppage, decision, majority decision. I'd be very surprised. You know, not too much shit shocked me in boxing. That would shock me. It would shock me big time. But Shawn Porter, no. At some point, he got to get over the hump. He got over the hump with Danny Garcia. You know, like I said, him and Bud, you know, they 32, 33, 34 years old. So anything can happen at that age. You know, so, like I said before, I would say I'm very comfortable saying that, you know, that Shawn Porter is more likely to upset Crawford than Caleb Plant is more likely to upset. Can I even playing fields? No, I still feel that way for Caleb Plant. You know, I just don't. When I see him in a lot of his fights, I'm just not confident in him. It looked like he had knockout waiting to happen. You know, and if he do better than I expect, I can tip my hat off to him. There's no dislike. I like Caleb Plant. I said at one point, I thought he could be Benavidez. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook and Instagram. Reach out anytime. If you want to advertise your channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, hit on notification, increase checks, get notification, go live or drop a video. A comment on the video, all that stuff. Check out the box news playlist. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.